Hello, my busy bees. AI art is still very much a problem. It's impossible to avoid. You see it on Roblox, Pinterest, Instagram, those YouTube shorts advertising their AI platform, even though they're not even using AI in the freaking advertisement. They're just using real people's art.
Sister, is this you right here in this alley?
Sister, if you see a bitch in the alley with a bad bob, that is not me. Go the other way.
Yeah, it's everywhere. You can't avoid it. Let me explain why, even though it's everywhere, us real artists, we will not be beaten today. First things first, AI still has insane imperfections. Now, I've actually noticed it's getting harder to spot AI generated images. I've seen a few where it took me way longer than I'd like to spot it, and sometimes the mistake looks man-made. Oh my god. I've seen a few times on Twitter a real artist getting dragged because an artist made some very small mistakes that a lot of people assumed was like, oh, it's AI, because artists can never make a mistake like that, so it must be AI. Girl. But even with all that going on, in comparison to human creativity, AI has absolutely nothing on it. We can turn our mistakes into happy little accidents, as the wise Bob Ross once told us. Make it a part of the art. AI and its mistakes always look just out of place. Like, there's no way when you were creating those brush strokes that spawned. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. AI art makes us question, like, how did you make that mistake? You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you have possibly made that mistake? Real artist mistakes are like, that's fair. I can see that happening, you know? Even when an AI image looks perfect, AI is still imperfect in a lot of ways, more than just, oh my god, he has an extra hand. Second thing that we have over AI is storytelling and intent in our art. A 5-year-old can make better art than AI for the main reason of storytelling and intent. Now, when you hear me say storytelling, I'm not saying, oh, this image, like, we can see that this dog is getting bullied in school. Like, that's not what I mean by storytelling. The story I'm trying to tell is about our personalities, about who we are as a person. You can really see a lot about an artist through their art. When a 5-year-old draws a full image, it may look messy and full of mistakes, but that tells us a lot about the artist in itself. The line work, the composition, colors. We could look at the image and be like, that was drawn by a 5-year-old, which is the part of art that makes art art. Being able to learn about the artist and getting a peek into their mind through just the art alone, getting a feeling and not just a visual. You may think this isn't relevant, but how many times have you scrolled on the internet and had to pause because you couldn't feel the authenticity of a real artist and had to search for signs of AI because it felt so off? Just a word of thought. Third thing is originality. We all know about this one. It's the main reason the art community was in an uproar. All right, generative AI steals from other artists. There was multiple information like being spread around about how these sites were taking from Insta or Twitter, like, artists, like public profiles. And literally when I heard about this, I was like, oh my god, what are you serious? I read the comments on Twitter and I saw someone say, you uploaded it to a public profile, so it's free game. Do you want to get shot? Like, are you good? Are you high? That's not how that works. Imagine that logic with literally anything else. Imagine you invented something like some crazy sandwich and you show it to somebody and you like, look, I invented this sandwich. And they're like, yeah, now I invented it too. What? Yeah, because you just showed it to me. So now I own it. I have rights to it. What? What? No, that's not how that works. What are you talking about? Literally, oh my god. And speaking of Twitter and AI literally stealing art, I was kind of new to Twitter, like mid this year, like in June, around that time. And I was uploading my art to Twitter, and I wasn't even uploading it for a week, and somebody ran my art through freaking Grok. And I was like, dude, I haven't even been on this platform a week. Already getting my art ran through AI. Are you serious? Are you high? I still have a screenshot of the image. Look at what they had me posed by. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. And before y'all say anything, no. Just because a human had to type in a prompt, which means it still has some human originality and some human creativity. All that prompt did, okay, was tell the AI what to steal. It didn't create some magical original piece. No. It just told the AI what to steal. So, if you use AI art, you are stealing from a bunch of artists. Just remember that every time you open up that generative platform, all right? God, so unoriginal. Makes me mad, bro. The last thing on my list, the main reason AI art will never win, okay? It's the simple reason of community. People think we are gonna lose all of our jobs and there's no hope for artists, but in my opinion, that's so far from the truth. Like, be so for like there's art pieces from thousands of years ago we still care about. Thousands. And why do we still care about them? Because of the craftsmanship of a human. We look at it and we're like, dang, like someone for real made that. That's crazy, and we can appreciate it. And actually, after AI was gaining popularity, I noticed an even bigger spike of people demanding original artists. As humans, we value human connection and community. A real artist can provide entertainment, relatability, that true sense of belonging, that you feel in a community. While AI can look pretty, right? People will always value more ethical and original forms of art. Because, like I said before, art has always been connected to our feelings and emotions. And AI just can't capture it the same way a person could. Anyways, that's all for this one. Stop using AI art. Especially you billionaire corpos. Give the artists their jobs back. Oh my god, y'all are so cheap. Golly. Buzz.